welcome to our spiritual home here at bikechannel.com. It's P&H Motorcycles down in Crawley, where the guys have been very kind to lend us this for the last few weeks. Yamaha's FZ8. Now, the difference between the N and the S, just to point out, is the S has a slight fairing on it, N standing for naked, obviously. Yamaha released this bike in 2010. This is a 2011 model, no real changes on it whatsoever, and it's pitched really between two of their big sellers, the XJ6, their entry-level bike, naked bike, and the FZ1000, their really big naked sports bike. What can I say about this machine? Well, first off, let's give you the vital statistics. It has a 779cc inline 4 engine, producing about 105 brake horsepower and 60 pound-foot of torque. It actually sounds quite good, but this beastie weighs 211 kilograms. So when you look at it like that, it doesn't make it too sporty. And the big problem for me on this bike is the price. $7,999, that's a whopper when you compare it to its rivals. The brand new Suzuki GSR 750, which we're going to be testing in a few weeks and I've spent some time on, comes in at $7,140. The Kawasaki Z750R, the kind of up-rated version of their best-selling Z750 within this arena, comes in at the same price, $7,140 plus some change. So for an extra £800, what are you getting with this? To be honest with you, not a lot really. I mean, it's a good bike, don't get me wrong. It's got a solid engine, it pulls low down, it really likes to pull actually towards the mid and top end as you wind it up, and it's nice, you know, it's got good brakes, it's got a good ride, but it just doesn't come together to form anything spectacular in my mind, especially when you consider the rivals it's up against. I mentioned the GSR briefly there, I also mentioned the Z750R, but the big one in this market, which considering it's got 100cc less, is a Street Triple R from Triumph. That comes in at £600 less, produces more brake horsepower, slightly less torque, but weighs 40 kilograms lighter. 40 kilos, that's like one of my legs. Not quite the third leg, but definitely one of the big legs. So yeah, I like this machine from Yamaha. It's a good bike. We've had it out on the twisties, it's comfortable to commute on. If you bought it, you wouldn't be disappointed. But the big thing is, I think there are bikes out there that just have more passion, have more personality, and for a lot less money.